It's December and it's time for some holiday drinks. Ooh, I'm pretty excited about today's. It's a nice, simple, old-fashioned that's just getting you ready for the holidays. Let's go. Welcome back to Old Fashioned Ways. I'm Doc Martinez and I love the holiday season. This one's going to be just a kind of simple, old-fashioned, adding some of the holiday flavors to it. So we're just going to jump right into this one and get started. This one, of course, can be made in a mixing glass with some ice in it. There's going to be a few ingredients, but we're going to start off with one of my favorite bitters. Yep, my buddy's Gnome's Christmas chocolate bitters. So what we're making today is a chocolate peppermint old fashioned. So what better way than to start with some chocolate bitters? Now we're going to add 2 of these because I do like my chocolate and I want this to be a little bit more chocolate forward than peppermint forward or mint forward. But you know, you gotta have that. Next is gonna be some peppermint. Yeah, we gotta add some peppermint if we want some peppermint flavor, right? So why not add some with the bitters? I'm gonna add some with some creme de menthe, but this one's more of a peppermint kind of feel to it. All right, let's move these over to the side. Now, as I said, we do wanna make this chocolatey, so we're gonna add some creme de cacao. This is a little, not very sweet, but it adds some of that chocolate sweetness to it. Oh man, there we go. I haven't opened this since last year, so it's stuck. Now, we're not going to add a ton of this, just a little bit over 1/4 of an ounce, so about 1/4 ounce or a little bit more, just to add that flavor to it. Next, we're going to be adding some creme de menthe. Now, you can use the peppermint or like a peppermint schnapps if you want more of a peppermint flavor. I'm just trying to get a hint of that. I kind of want this to be more like those chocolates you get like at a restaurant afterwards where you have that chocolate and the mint in it. So I'm only going to use 1/4 ounce of this, but if you want to know the difference between like creme de menthe and like a peppermint schnapps, my buddy Rob from Rob's Home Bar actually did a great video explaining that. So if I remember, I will leave a link down below so you can see that. But here we go, 1/4 ounce of this. Now, I'm actually going to use a nice strong rye for this. I'm going to use Still Austin, and this is actually Nancy's December pick. I haven't even opened this up. Her picks at Still Austin are always great, but I hear that this one's even a little bit better than most of them. So afterwards, I'm actually probably going to have a pour of this as well. But I wanted to use something nice and strong to stand up to these flavors, right? So let's hear this pop. Nice. So full 2 ounces of this. Oh, just look how dark that is. That looks beautiful already. Ooh, love that sound. Yep. Full 2 ounces of that in there. All right, let's stir this up. Make sure to stir to chill, but not to get too cold. It's gonna chill in the glass with the large ice in it, right? So just get it to chill here and it's gonna get perfect in the glass. All right, so I'm just gonna move this over, and what I'm gonna do, I'm actually gonna use, it's not a rocks glass or, you know, old-fashioned glass, but it's a beautiful Christmas glass that my wife has. She always has these. Now, I know you're not supposed to use your hands, but this is for me, and I just kind of want you to see, I'm actually going to be using a Santa Claus ice cube. I love it. I think it's perfect for this holidays, and I love the way they came out. They came out, you know, they came out really, really nice. I really enjoy it, so let's just dump that in there. We're going to strain this in there as well. Perfect. If you would use a bigger ice cube, it probably wouldn't have fit in here. So this one just fits in here perfectly. Move this off to the side over here. And I asked my wife, can you get me a candy cane to decorate, to garnish this with? And look what she got me. She got me a candy cane kind of straw looking thing. I love that. I think that's perfect for this. I kind of started unwrapping it because I knew how hard these are to unwrap. And you're going to take that wrap off and just put that in there. And there you go. The chocolate peppermint old fashioned, perfect for the holidays. And before I forget, I wanted to say that me and some of my friends out there in the cocktail community are making some cocktails. Actually, I think Gnome's gonna participate in this one as well. So my buddy who makes his bitters. And we're actually doing a friendly competition where we're not really competing with each other, but we're trying to put out some Christmas holiday spirit drinks. So if you like this kind of cocktail drinks, these holiday inspired ones, and you want to see some other ones that some of my friends did out there, look for #SantaDrinks. So I'm going to put that here, #SantaDrinks. And if you type that in, hopefully you'll be able to see some of the other ones that come out as well. All right, time for the fun part. Let's taste this. Let's stir this up with a little peppermint there. So on the nose, you do smell that mint. Ooh, I'm ready for this one. Cheers. Yep. Exactly what I wanted to do. Hint of that mint peppermint kind of with that chocolate coming in at the end with a nice strong whiskey flavor just to hang in there and kind of mix with that chocolate. Oh, this is actually really good. This is one I'm gonna have to make over the holidays for sure. Woo, I'm liking this one. Well, my friends, thank you for joining me on another journey down my old-fashioned rabbit hole. May all your holidays wishes come true. To the chocolate peppermint old-fashioned, my friends, cheers.